Welcome! Learn English with Victoria and Tony on Talkicast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talkicast. I'm Victoria, and today Tony and I will discuss a fun and interesting topic: village life versus city life. Listening to English conversations like this is a great way to improve your listening, speaking, and comprehension skills. But before we start, here's a question for you. Would you rather live in a village or a city? Comment below and share your thoughts. Now, let's dive into our conversation.
Hi, Tony. How's your day going?
Hey, Victoria. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing well, too. I've been thinking about how different life in a village is compared to a city. What's your opinion?
That's a great topic. I personally enjoy village life because it's calm and closer to nature. How about you?
Well, I've lived in both, and I think each has its benefits and drawbacks.
Pause for a moment. Did you catch the words benefits and drawbacks? They mean advantages and disadvantages. Remember these as we continue.
Right. For example, in villages, people usually know their neighbors well and often help each other.
True, but villages don't have as many facilities like advanced hospitals or big schools.
Yes, cities offer more opportunities for education, jobs, and entertainment, but they are also busy and crowded.
Exactly. It really depends on what someone values most. If you enjoy quiet and simplicity, villages are ideal. If you prefer energy and variety, cities are better.
Let's review some words from this part. Benefits, the good points of something. Drawbacks, the negative points. Facilities, buildings or services like schools or hospitals. Crowded, having too many people in one place.
Try making your own sentences using these words. Pause the video and say them out loud. This helps you remember better.
Another thing I enjoy about village life is that people often have closer relationships with their neighbors.
True. They support each other in tough times. In the city, people are more independent, but there's more cultural diversity.
Experiencing different cultures can broaden your perspective, which is very valuable.
So overall, both village and city life have their pros and cons. It really comes down to personal choice.
And ideally, experiencing both can help you appreciate their differences.
Let's pause here. I have a question for you. If you had to choose, would you prefer a village or a city? Why? Speak out loud or write it down. Using English actively is the best way to improve your skills.
Also, remember these expressions. Broaden your perspective. Understand more things about the world. Appreciate the differences. Value how things can be different.
Repeat them aloud and try using them in your own examples.
Victoria, one thing I noticed about village life is that people spend a lot of time outdoors enjoying nature. What do you think?
Absolutely. Villagers have more access to open spaces and gardens, which makes life calmer and healthier.
True, but cities offer more entertainment options, like cafes, cinemas, and events.
Yes, cities are lively and exciting, but they can also be stressful and noisy.
Another difference is that in villages, people often have closer relationships with neighbors.
Exactly. In cities, people are more independent, but you get to meet people from many different cultures, which can broaden your horizons.
That's a good point. City life also gives more career opportunities, while village life offers a slower pace and less pressure.
And both have their challenges. Commuting in a city can be tiring, while in villages, you might lack specialized services like hospitals or big shopping centers. Let's go over some words from this part. Community ties, strong connections among people in a community. Horizons, the range of your experiences or knowledge. Entertainment options, places or activities for fun.
Commuting, traveling to work or school.
Try making sentences with these words. Speaking them out loud helps improve pronunciation and confidence.
Tony, imagine you had to move to a new place. Would you pick a village or a city?
I'd choose a city for career growth. How about you?
I'd go with a village for peace and fresh air. Pause the video and answer. Why would you choose a village or a city? Pause the video and answer. Why would you choose a village or a city? Speak in English to practice forming sentences.
Also, try using these expressions. Slower pace. Life is calm and not rushed. Specialized services, like expert facilities like hospitals or schools.
One thing I love about villages is the friendliness of neighbors. People help each other regularly.
True, but cities expose you to more diverse cultures, which helps you learn new ideas and perspectives.
Experiencing different lifestyles makes you more adaptable and open-minded.
Combining both experiences is ideal. You get the calm of village life and the excitement of city life.
Repeat these words and phrases with us. Community ties. Broaden your horizons. Slower pace of life. Specialized services.
Try using these words in sentences about your own life. Speak slowly at first, then faster once you're confident.
The key is to actively use English every day to improve faster. So, Tony, after talking about both village and city life, what's your final thought?
I think both have something valuable. Village life gives peace, nature, and strong community ties, while city life provides opportunities, cultural experiences, and excitement.
Absolutely. It really depends on personal priorities and lifestyle. Some people need a slower pace. Others thrive in a fast-paced environment.
And experiencing both can help us appreciate the differences and make better choices in life.
Let's review all the key words and phrases from this episode. Benefits or advantages, good points of something. Drawbacks or disadvantages, negative points. Community ties, strong connections in a community. Broaden your horizons, learn new things and perspectives. Slower pace of life, a calm, relaxed lifestyle. Specialized services, like hospitals or schools. Entertainment options, activities for fun or leisure. Commuting, traveling to work or school.
Try saying them aloud and use them in your own sentences. Practicing regularly helps you remember better and speak more confidently.
Now, let's do one final exercise. Imagine you're advising a friend who is moving to a new town. What would you tell them about choosing between a village and a city?
Speak out loud and explain your reasons using at least 3 new words or phrases we learned today.
Pause the video if you need extra time. Remember, actively using English is the fastest way to improve.
Victoria, one last thought. Whether you live in a village or city, the most important thing is to adapt and make the most of your environment.
Exactly. Every lifestyle has something to offer. And don't forget, practicing English through real conversations, like ours, makes a huge difference.
Keep speaking, listening, and learning every day.
That's it for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our chat and learned new words and expressions.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing whether you prefer village or city life.
Thanks for joining us on Talkicast. See you in the next episode.